Just got finished with Star Fox 64, and here we are with Mario Kart 64. It's a 64 Saturday. Oh, crap. What do you know? Donkey Kong. Well, well, well. Typical. Man, I wish this was Diddy Kong Racing. Whoa. Big J, what up, feller? Yeah, my bad. I had to cut the stream short, and I got to wait at least 3 to 4 hours in between starting up again. That's another heads up, too. Big J, thank you for liking the live. Whenever you stream, when you end your stream, you got to wait 3 or 4 hours before starting another one. Don't start back up again. Try to go for at least 90 minutes, and then give it 3 hours in between. No. I didn't get kicked out. I ended it. I had to attend to something that was outside. Yoshi's become my new favorite, though. I used to play Bowser. I think Yoshi's my new favorite. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. That was my green turtle shell. Boom! I'm telling you, man, Yoshi's supreme. For some reason, he gets his boost faster, I feel like. He doesn't have to wait the full R. It's like a golem growling. Bowser's super slow on the boost, but he does have a faster top speed, so I guess there's some balance there. I like Princess, though. Princess Peach, she's super drifty. She drifts very easy. I want to learn how to play with Luigi, though. I heard Luigi's top tier. Toad is the fastest, but he doesn't have a quick top speed. Donkey Kong's just a bully. Mario has plot armor. Oh, he almost spun me out. He's a big back. Sorry about that, chat. Had a phone call. Yes, sir. Steven Slackjaw James, what up, my dude? Doing well, man. How about you? Have you kicked the coal out of your system yet? Just gotta throw myself into a tub of boiling hot sauce. That helps me out, bro. With fresh garlic shoved in my nose. Watching it snow. Yeah, man. I don't have any snow over here. Knock on wood and thank the good graces in heaven. But it is windy as anything. Like, it's always windy over here, but the level of wind has increased quite a bit. Yes, sir. One more day and I'll be good. Yo, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Everybody was down from whatever it was. People were hurting all over the place. Yeah, my youngest son, he got the flu 3 times or 2 times this year. I'm like, dang, dude, you're not even done with the winter yet. But he's still school age, so he's like in contact with a lot of germs constantly, you know what I mean? Yeah, the wind is insane, bro. It sounds like a truck rolling up and down my street, but it's just the wind against the side of the home. That's the worst part about it, is that if you're the last person to get it, you usually get it the worst. The developed flu, the developed cold, it stays the longest, it has the worst symptoms. That's like one of the main reasons why I go and I volunteer down at the community center. Is you gotta walk through all of the unscrupulous individuals, and you get a tiny little bit of boost to your immune system. I wouldn't recommend hanging out with them all day, but 7 inches of snow and ice. Keep it. Big J, just keep it there, bro. I don't want no piece of it. Not a slice. Oh, Christmas. Well, listen, if you're going to be sharing ice and snow, make sure it's flavored. Not yellow flavored either. I want like raspberry flavored or blueberry. Or how about blue raspberry? Yo, the ice is no joke, fam. It really is. It's bad. I went to school up in Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York it's a different beast. I mean, it's just ice. There's snow, but the snow transforms into ice and it never melts. Yeah, I don't want to keep the yellow flavored ones. I learned enough from South Park. Yeah, bro, it's just, and the people that it creates is the worst type of people. That's why they're so miserable in Minneapolis. You'd be miserable dealing with a massive amount of snow, having a poor attitude, and women just perpetually in sweatpants and layers and layers and layers of clothing. Tip of the day, don't eat the yellow snow. No yellow flavor snow, not on this side, boys. We ain't doing it. Yeah, Slackjaw, I was just streaming on the talk, but I had to cut it short. And I'm going to wait a couple hours, and then I will be back over there. We're probably going to be doing some Street Fighter. Some Street Fighter. No, it is not lemon or banana flavored, sadly. That is the truth, man. Let's go peach. Let's go. Flower cup. Let's go Star Cup. Royal Raceway. Bowser's Castle is terrible, but I love Royal Raceway. You know what it is? They think it's Mario Kart. So they're like, ooh, the road's slippery. I bet you I can do really tight turns. It's like, no, it's just the opposite, actually. Bro, when the rain starts coming down, people find the gas pedal. I don't know what's going on. There's some psychological reason why they do that. I'm sure. I just don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I love myself too much. Bro, I take my time. I leave early. If anything, I show up too early and I just wait. If you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time. Very simple. Tom Coughlin said that. Before I even heard Tom Coughlin say that, I behaved that way because my football coach from middle school would close the door to the cage that we would get into to change. You'd have to be at practice at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. you had to be at practice. He would close the cage at 7:45. And if you didn't have a certain amount of practices in uniform with equipment on, you could not be eligible to play in the game or the scrimmage or whatever it was. He didn't tell anybody. He didn't say, you guys got to be here at 8 a.m., but I'm closing the cage at 7:45. No, you showed up at 8 a.m., then you realized, oh, I guess I'm late. Yeah, I guess you are late. The usual suspects. Well, well, well. Look who's late. Listen, I understand, things happen, but that's why you have to plan in advance, wake up a little earlier, whatever you got to do. My eldest son, he does not play with that. Bro is on time. Bro is early. He's got to be there for his shift. At 7, he's showing up at 6:20. Ooh, I got him with the green turtle shell. Well done, Peach. Very drifty, Peach. Very drifty. Good, baby. Very good. Here we go. He hit it. What did he hit? A banana peel? I think that was my banana peel. Sucker. She didn't say here we go, though, so it must have been somebody else's. Very drifty, Peach. Very drifty. Oh, crap. I got both these suckers after me. Don't do it, Bowser. Bowser, don't do it. Wow. 1, 2, and 3. Peach, Toad, Bowser. Yeah, they don't get that concept. I'd like to say that I taught it to him, but I feel like he taught it to himself. Because he gets mad at me. He's like, we need to go. Now. We need to leave. I'm like, all right, I'm going. And I already know, like, if I start working at a company, or if I start working for a new contractor or whatever it is, and they say show up at a certain time, and I show up early and they're not there already, I said, oh, I know how this operation is run. Or they say, all right, guys, it's 9:30, but we're going to give people a little bit of time to come, and for any stragglers. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what we're doing here. That's just an opening for weakness. People take advantage of that. And next thing you know, this guy's always got, well, I got to pick my daughter from school. Actually, I got to go pick up my son from school. Actually, I got to go pick up my grandmother from the cemetery. I got to go pick. It was like, bro, how many people you picking up, bro? Are you here to work, or is this your living room? Like, what are we doing? Take your shoes off if it's your living room. If not, let's work. Come on, Peach, let's boogie. Whoa, that's not good. Oh, she kept her speed up, though. Hit the brakes! I can't stop it. Yeah, this is the reason why the talk is so sought after, because they create an algorithm based off of non-followers. On the YouTube, the algorithm is based off of followers, so it'll suggest to followers that you're on live, but it doesn't suggest to anybody else who's not following. That's why everybody wanted the talk gone. Instagram wanted it gone. YouTube wanted it gone. All platforms want it gone because they have a master over the algorithm. They recommend content to people who may be interested in it, who are not already following. All right, Peach is still in first place. This is a tough one. Actually, this is the easy one, tentatively. But Bowser's Castle is a hell of a race. Nah, they don't want to work, man. Banana peels make you go faster. Maybe that's why they drive faster in the rain. They say, well, if banana peels make me drive faster and it's slippery, maybe the rain I could drive faster. No, sir, wouldn't recommend it. Oh. Yoshi, don't be a jerk, Yoshi. Don't be a jerk, Yoshi. Whoa, almost went off track. Peach is a little too drifty. I love the way that red turtle shell does its thing. Go ahead, Bowser, try it. Now you're off the road, buddy. Bingo. Bye-bye. Oh, we got a couple of them. Damn, but Bowser's right back. Of course Bowser's chasing Peach. Why am I even surprised? Don't bounce, don't bounce, don't bounce. Ah, crap, I bounced. Whoa. Haha, he hit his own banana peel, you sucker. Yo, Toad threw the banana peel and ran right into it. What a loser. God, what a loser. He slipped himself. He gave him the old banana in the tailpipe. Yo, look at Bowser harassing me as we go for a victory lap. All right. This is where the struggle is real. Yeah, Slack Joe James. They got 5 uncles, bro. I think I worked with the same guy. And then the worst part about it is every time he would not let anybody know, they'd be like, yo, where is this guy? Where's his vehicle at? They're like, I don't know. I'm like, well, his route should have been over like 2 hours ago. Where is he? He wouldn't tell anybody nothing, but then you would get a text like later on in the day in the group chat. Like, I'm talking later in the day. We would finish work around 4. We get a text later on in the day, like 6, 7 p.m., and he would say, he did this 3 times. I'm not even joking. He did this 3 times. He says, hey, y'all, send up a prayer to my uncle. That's it. Just, hey, y'all, send a prayer up to my uncle. And then, of course, all the people who engage in that type of bullshit, they say, oh, my God, what happened? I'm like, yeah, I know what happened. I didn't even speak to him. I won't even speak to him. Like, bro, you think that's cool? That's not cool, man. There's nothing cool about that, bro. Like, just say you don't want to work, man. Like, hey, y'all, send a prayer up for my uncle. I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Nonsense. And then there was another dude we worked with at the same job. And he had like a phone call. Somebody called the office while he was out on the road. They're like, oh my God, there was a fire. There was a fire. And then I don't know why they didn't call his cell phone, but I guess they wanted to call the job to make it real. So then he comes back like 2 weeks later. And the boss is like, yo, what happened to you? Like, where did you go? We didn't hear anything. And he's like, man, my stepbrother, his house caught on fire and the worst happened and da-da-da-da-da, all this stuff. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I'm not discounting anything. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, man. I'm sorry to hear that. He was like a cool dude. He was a cool dude, whatever. He's like, yeah, you know, there was, he lived in Pennsylvania and they had a space heater on. I'm like, damn, that's tragic. I'm really sorry that happened to you, bro. You know, whatever. Half brother, cool. Bro, like 3 months later, he's showing us pictures of a barbecue at the half brother's house in Pennsylvania. And then one of the other dudes from the job was like, he asked me, he's like, yo, didn't he say that his half brother, like the house burnt down or something? I'm like, yo, I don't know, man. Maybe he's got 2 half brothers. Because, you know, I don't like to engage with none of that shit. Like, just whatever, man. Yeah, I believe you. Cool. Sorry to hear what happened. Fine. Not my place. I don't care. But then he went and told the boss. And the boss called him straight out to his face. He's like, wait a minute. He's like, hold on. Is this the same guy in Pennsylvania that had the fire at his house? That you told us had passed? Done. I just walked out of the room. I picked up my drink and I was like, you guys have a good weekend. I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this. Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Just say you don't want to go to work. 2-week vacation. Unpaid. That's called unemployment, man. That's what that's called. Totally ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, to each their own. People are going to do what they're going to do. Let's play some Pilot Wings. I'm just all about the gyrocopter. Shout out to my boy Goose. If I play this game enough, I'll fall asleep. This is your captain speaking. We're clear for takeoff. The scenery is so amazing. All right, we got all the rings. I'm going to fly as high as we can. We're going to cut the engines and use the gravity to fall back to Earth. Gassing it, gassing it. 450 meters above sea level and rising. Rising, Mr. MrGamerGuy. 557. Cut the engines. Oh, we're falling back to Earth now. Free falling. I fly a starship across the universe divide. And when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I'll even be a gamer guy again. Or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain. That's the Gamer Guy remix. Ooh, smooth landing, bro. Look at Goose, look at Goose. I think he's a Frenchman, I'm not sure. Got 100 points. We're good to go right there, boys. Let's go to the next gyrocopter. I'm all about the gyrocopter vibes. I need me a gyrocopter. The last time I'll ever be in traffic again. I'm always a good pilot. You gotta look left and right before you run across the tarmac. I've seen too many of those air disasters. Far too many of those air disasters. Listen, they are never getting me on a damn plane again. I don't care what they're paying me. I ain't going on no plane. If I can't drive there, if I can't walk there or ride a bike, I'm not going. I'll friggin' hitchhike to Utah if I need to. I want to go see the Grand Canyon. Yeah, man, screw that. I watched too many of those air disasters. I watch them with my dad. My dad's basically an air disaster specialist now. When they have an air disaster, they call in all the experts, and then once all the experts leaves, when they want to know what happened, they ask my father. They say, "Excuse me, Mr. Gamer Guy Senior, can you please explain to us what exactly occurred here?" It's like, well, look at that. Look at the stripping on those bolts on the back section of the plane. That'll tell you what happened. Like, he's right, but how did he know? No, I missed it. I'm gonna hit the ground. Wow. See what happens? Air disaster. Oh, he's fine, though. Goose is good. They can't hurt Goose. He's made out of titanium and tungsten. $64 Saturdays on all platforms, apparently. Apparently, this is my first time on television. Apparently, I've never seen this show before. Apparently, I like turtles. Oh, my bro is boogieing right now. We are boogieing. I got to take this a little tighter here so we can, there we go. I went out too wide before. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Climb, 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 damn you. Dropping low, dropping low. That's what I like about the tubes too, is when you live stream, it takes the entire live stream recording and then publishes it. So there's a full record of the live stream event. On the top, you can only post highlights. All right, last 2 rings, and then we're setting this puppy down. Let's go ahead and set it down now, boys. Want to get a good balance here. Altitude's good, speed's a little high. Ooh, that was smooth. Yes, sir. Look, he's giving the Tiger Woods fist pump. Another test. Okay. 3 missile targets. Man, can I chill at this tropical island? There's not a single person here. This is solitude. I'd love the solitude. Just give me some Wi-Fi. I don't need to speak to anybody. Target hit. That's another miss. Low and left. That's a hit. GG's, Gamer Guy. GG's. Where's this last target at? The runway's in red. The target is in green. There it is. Whoa! Man, that was a sniper. Wow, we are totally out of position here. I gotta cut the engines, get my altitude down, lower the speed, line it up. We're all wobbly. Tough landing. I think we made it though. Yes, sir. Whoa, we're going for bonus. Yeah, pull up, dude. Man, I almost clipped my blades on the bottom of that bridge. I love this, though. Look at this. Come on, man. They don't make games like this anymore. Oh, there's a bonus. I'm going to hit the bridge. Oh, crap. I was enjoying the scenery a little bit too much. Let's see the replay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Watch out, Goose. There are 3 types of rings, white, blue, and yellow. Yellow rings are normal. White and blue are open in order. The white rings will give you a higher score. Nice. Let's retry it. Clear for takeoff. All right, we got to get down low for these white rings because this is the bonus, but we got to pull it back up. And then after we get through this ring, it's going to be the left side is the bonus. Can I fly over it? Slow down, slow down. There it is. All right, perfect. Bonus ring. And the white is the bonus ring here. Let's slow down, get a good angle. Drop our altitude. Watch your attitude. Show gratitude. And we'll take this one, but we got to go slow. Whoa. No barrel roll. No barrel rolling in this game. Last one out here. We got to come out wide, though, because we want to line up for the runway. Man, that was a tough landing. Tough landing indeed. Oh, he's still pleased with the landing, though. All right. It was good enough. If it's good enough for Goose, it's good enough for me. Good enough for the Goose, good enough for the gamer guy. Fly through as many rings as you can and land on the runway. Good enough. Now this place looks like Servanaya, the GoldenEye level. All right, yellow ring, yellow ring, yellow ring. Got it. Double clear. Well played. Whoa, I'm flying too fast to get this one. Oh no, I got it, I got it. Don't go in the water, bro. We gotta slow down here. Missed that one, and I'm gonna hit. Oh, I hit the gas pipe and it went boom. That was pretty cool. Where's the English? Italian? Deutsch? France? Here we go. Pokemon Snap. Hal. Who's this Hal guy? There's a Mew. Get the photo, bro. He's shaking. His hand's shaking because he missed the Mew. I can relate. Let's go new game. GG. GG. Hello. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon for the PKM report. Here on Pokemon Island, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the 0-1 vehicle. Do a barrel roll. I meant to press B. Bro's dancing. Look at him dance. Pikachu, what's up, buddy? Looking sharp, as usual. Butterfree! Butterfree, what are you doing? Do a barrel roll, Butterfree. Oh, there's a bunch of Butterfrees up here. What in the Snorlax? You guys are behaving crazy. Meow. Meow. And I'm spent. There should be a Lapras out there, right? Oh no, I gotta throw. I don't have anything to throw just yet. Magikarp, carp. No, no Magikarps either. Cypher! Eevee's so cool. Genghis Khan! Pidgeot! Yo, they used Tornado Attack on him. Those guys are ruthless. They teamed up on the Meowth doing Payday. I think that's the best one. Doduo. That's a halfway decent Pikachu. We'll take that one. Butterfree! Yo, these are both good. I guess we'll go with this one. He looks more celebratory. Look at Eevee doing his Eevee thing. That one's better because it's closer. I actually like this Meowth better. Yeah, that one's better. We got Eevee. That's a Chansey too, but I can't get the Chansey to show herself until I have a treat to throw at it. This one might actually be better because there's action in this photo. Yeah, let's try that one. If not, we can always use another one. All right, Oak, what do you think? What's new this time? Pidgey. Let me see this Pidgey. It's so-so. Double it.
Wonderful.
Duo. So-so. Bro, stop hating.
Wonderful.
Double it again. Yeah, the size isn't the best. Very nice. Right in the middle. Double it again.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So-so. It's frolicking. That's a frolicking Eevee. You little biscuit tosser. Not very good. It's pretty funny. Yeah, because he's getting attacked. Right in the middle. Double it.
Wonderful.
That should be enough to unlock the next round.
Wait.
Okay. So, what do we need? Go to the course. Oh, I don't have enough. Son of a biscuit. All right, guys, we're going to take a short break, and I shall return. Until then, Mr. Gamer Guy 3, 2, 1.